So what is the secret to selling more products? My name is Charlotte Allen and you've reached my channel, The Felting Alchemist. So I suppose the main thing that everyone asks, especially when they're starting up a business, is what sells? What can I make that I can guarantee is going to sell? And today I've got a really great tip for you that I think will really transform how much you sell in terms of your needle felted sculptures that you're making. So first of all, I need to sort of explain my location today. So it's now the summer holidays and the girls are downstairs. It's very noisy, so the quietest place in the house is apparently my daughter's room, which is why I've got these kind of flowers behind me and things. So I want to talk to you about what sells. So when I started out needle felting 7 years ago, I was really confused as to what to make, and I was kind of throwing all sorts of stuff out there and basically just seeing what would work, as everybody does really. And then I started to notice something, and I noticed that people were buying more of my mice. I was making a lot of mice at the time and not really kind of going for any of the other stuff. And I made these kind of like heads that hung from doors and things like that, and they never really did very well. And it occurred to me that the cuter the mouse, the more I sold of it. And so then I started producing more cute things, and then I started adding a bit of humour in. So for instance, when I started making my seagulls and I kind of added in the jokes about the chips and things, they sold really, really well. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you combine a proper cuteness factor with a bit of comedy, you've got a winning combination. That is the ultimate combination. People absolutely love it. And especially when you're creating things for kind of babies' rooms, nurseries, young children's bedrooms, that cute factor really appeals to the young mums, the grandparents, especially the grandmothers. So really hone in on that audience and really just sell it to them, sell the cuteness until it hurts. And also really try and add in a bit of comedy, because if you can make people smile, then your job is done, isn't it? If you can get a reaction out of people from your art, I mean, that's quite satisfying anyway, but also it means that you're more likely to sell because you're kind of invoking that reaction. People look at it and think, oh, I'd love to take that home and maybe, you know, my friends can see it. And everyone is always after that kind of Pinterest house, aren't they? So by making your products really Pinterestable, then you're onto a winner. So I hope you found that useful, and I'll be back tomorrow with more hints and tips. And if you've got any questions, or if there's anything that you want to ask me to do on my channel, any tutorials or any kind of tips for what to do with your needle felting, please place it in the comments below and I will be back tomorrow. See you again. Bye.